Hey everybody, so in our last video tutorial we talked about events as they apply to Wwise. This is the second in that series, and what we're going to talk about today is the Soundcaster window. This is a place where we can test out those events that we created. So in order to open up the Soundcaster window, you go up to Views and then go to the Soundcaster. And a Soundcaster is a little bit like a mixer preset in a way. You actually have to create a new Soundcaster, and I'm going to go ahead and just call it New Soundcaster Session. And what this allows us to do is drag our events directly from our Events tab in our Project Explorer out to the Soundcaster window to test it. So for instance, I can drag Start Game out here. Then I can drag in my setting states. So actually I set Explore first, then I do Chase, then I do the Fight. And you can make these as big as you want. You can also go both vertically and horizontally. So right now I'm sort of just going vertically, but I can drag in the none state here. Also, I can drag in these trigger events. These are the stingers that I'm triggering. I can drag those in as well, and so I'll drag in the first two that I have here. How do you test it? You just hit play. So I'll start the game. Remember, start the game sets the state, the player state, to none. But when I go ahead and set it to explore, we'll actually begin to hear the explore state come in. Remember, the actual playlist that's playing opens with an introduction phrase. Now we're actually in the explore playlist itself. When I need to go to Chase, I can hit the Chase button. It'll wait to the end of the phrase because it's a branching project. Then go into Chase. And then lastly, I'll go into Fight. So end of the phrase, then we're in the Fight state. And I'm going to go to None, and that will take us out of the fight into the ending, which starts here. And you can see that start game is still playing. So that switch container is actually still playing, and I can have these stingers play as well. So just to show you how that works when we're in a state, so I'll go back to Explore. It's going to play the introduction phrase as the transition into the Explore playlist. Now we're in the Explore playlist starting right here, coming up, right there. Remember, it's randomly playing these phrases back. And if I want, I can trigger in a stinger. And before I go into, say, Chase. I hit the Chase button, but it's got to wait to the end of this phrase. Then it will play Chase. Then I can still play these stingers. Now quickly go to Fight and then None. Now go to None. So at the end of this phrase, it will start playing the end phrase right here. And that's how I test my game to make sure it's working, that all my events are working. Before you actually create your sound bank, which is the next step, you want to make sure that everything's working within your Soundcaster session. So if I go up here, if I return to this, basically I can always open up my Soundcaster session. So if you have a really big project, you're going to have multiple Soundcasters to kind of test your events before you export them to the game. Alright, the next video we talk about the Sound Banks window. So looking forward to seeing you on the other side.